They say you got a tough matchup today. I say you got this. Good.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Well, Richard, you played for 8 different teams, so early on, what's it like adapting to a new club? New players, new chemistry, new everything.
Well, 8, man, that is a lot. But look, at the end of the day, the one thing that you learn is that it's just the basketball. And the faster you can figure out your teammates in the system, the more success you and your team will have.
One of the stories tonight, MP squaring off against Kristaps Porzingis. And on the season, this is the first time they'll have a chance to play against each other.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. They've got Collins. Felder is out there with Frazier. Then there's Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Johnson against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
That's you on defense there. You can't give Brown this much room for takeoff or it's going to be a problem.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Frazier. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Now here's Matthews. He's coming off an unbelievably scoring game. And that one drops for him.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Felder after the made shot from Matthews. Passes it to Porzingis. This one for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Johnson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He is extremely comfortable and confident around that paint. We'll see a lot of points from Keldon Johnson in that area.
Felder surveying the floor. Boston again missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Heat shooting their first free throw of the evening. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Frazier against Matthews. A nice shot by Frazier. Frazier's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Here's Felder. He's covered by Hero. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat leading by 4 to the inside. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Hero. And Matthews kicks to Hero. Matthews sets a screen for Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Felder. He's covered by Hero. Porzingis can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And here's Matthews on the arc. And again, Miami with the triple. For all the impressive things MP has done in his career, I know, Greg, there's only one stat that matters most to him. The 5 rings he's earned and wears with pride.
And MP's played an integral role in every title. He wasn't just part of 5 championship teams. He was the driving force behind them.
Matthews passes to Johnson. Heat moving the ball around. And Matthews with the basket on the assist from Hero. 7 points for Black Hole.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 10-point game. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Here's Felder, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Boston again missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Matthews on the arc. Porzingis with the rebound. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against Dallas. Frazier against Matthews. Collins, a screen on Matthews. Here's Frazier. Kicks it out to Collins. The offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And talk about persistence. Porzingis just being a bully on the offensive glass and punishing the opposition.
Adebayo finds Matthews. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Here's Frazier going inside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Johnson outside. Pass to Matthews. And he drops it in from the low post. Matthews has got 12 in the game. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Here's Collins after the made shot from Matthews. No good from Felder.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Matthews against Frazier. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Now a timeout called by Boston. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
He continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And the Celtics making a change here. Forbes checked in. Brown dishes to Frazier. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. 9 points in the game so far.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity. Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And so it's Boston with it after Keldon Johnson missed from long range. Frazier count the basket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Lukovsky, he's covered by Brown. Outside, Hero. Inside. And Matthews gets it to go in on the assist from Hero. Hero's got 4 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 13. Frazier left side. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Matthews with the rebound. And last season making all-defense second team. Greg, how satisfying is that for MP? Getting that recognition from the voters.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it shows where he's headed, right? He's never content with being a one-dimensional player. He wants to impact the game in all facets.
Here's Brown after the made shot from Matthews. Brown, good.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
The Heat leading by 14. To the paint. Kicks it out to Hero. Matthews passes to Hero. Hero gets a screen from Matthews. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Rush is jacked in for Boston. Now here's Frazier. He's got 13. Shoots over Matthews. Shot by Frazier, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
The kick out to Matthews. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Fires, high post. Again, the Heat, good for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Thorpe. Hasn't made one yet. The pass to Frazier. Takes a 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. So it's Miami out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this.
Hello, everybody. And guys, I was just thinking, as I often do, in your travels around the league, the only team you both played for was... And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the Heat.
Their passing was clearly superior.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Black Hole.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And MP might as well be known as MVP at this point, right, Greg? He won his 4th most valuable player award last season.
And number 4 for MP puts him even with LeBron James and Wilt Chamberlain. That's the level that MP is starting to break into with his play. Simply incredible what MP has been able to accomplish.
Keldon Johnson is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then it's Black Hole. Then it's Tyler Hero. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Shot left block. And Adebayo with the nice bucket inside. Adebayo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Frazier scanning the floor. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Matthews, and another basket for Miami.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against the Mavericks was phenomenal. He finished up with 65 points, and his passing was incredible with all of those assists. And those are big numbers he put up. Hard to match. But he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Hits coming out of half. They are rolling.
Frazier against Matthews. Here's Felder, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
A 3 from Matthews. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Now Brown. He's got 7. Screened by Porzingis. Brown the pass to Collins. Frazier outside. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And it's Miami with the rebound. Matthews has got 5 rebounds tonight. Last season, MP taking home the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP award. And Greg, it was a very special moment.
And for the 5th time, I mean, that is Michael Jordan territory. But you know what? MP has earned the right to be mentioned along with MJ and the all-time greats.
Hero kicks to Matthews. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's Felder. He's covered by Hero. And here's Brown outside. And the 3 ball is good. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. A moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Great showing for him last season. He averaged about 23 points a game last year, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, they rely on his production night in and night out. There are times when he absolutely carries them.
Johnson right side. And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got 8.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Frazier dishes to Brown. Outside Collins. Frazier outside. Fires the three. Busted. No good that time either.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Outside, Porzingis. Frazier outside. Passes it to Collins. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 3 assists in the game. Johnson finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Pass to Hero. Outside Matthews. And here is Hero. And here's Matthews. 33 points for him. And the basket by Johnson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Frazier against Matthews. There's Brown with the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Bucket is good. He's got 11.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Frazier. 17 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. Frazier's got 19 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Matthews sets a screen for Johnson. It's Matthews on the wing. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And here's Porzingis for a three. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And when you rank stretch bigs, you have to place Porzingis toward the top of that list. This guy is a pure shooter at 7'3".
And yes, it's good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Frazier against Matthews. Felder, the pass to Frazier. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Johnson finds Matthews. Here's Adebayo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Frazier. Rebound by the Heat. Matthews has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Pass to Felder. He dishes it to Frazier. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And here's Matthews from the arc. And the Heat, another three.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Frazier dishes to Brown. And there's the pass to Frazier. There's a screen by Collins. Unloads from 13. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Frazier's got 21.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And Matthews gets it to go.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
There's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. It's Matthews on the wing. Outside, Hero. Back to Matthews. And he banks in the layup. Matthews has got 42 in the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 51 seconds left in the third. A nice shot by Frazier.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's Lukovsky, and they pick up 2. He's got 13.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
No problems knocking that one down.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Matthews finds Johnson to the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brown with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Collins passes to Felder. Collins a screen on Hero. Felder. And it's off from three-point range. Hero on the wing. Back to Matthews. Nice D from Frazier. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Miami ahead.
119, the Celtics.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Celtics, Okongwu is out there with Rush. Then there's Brown. Then there's Frazier. And it's Felder in at the 2. Matthews against Frazier. All right, Richard, with the game on the line, which current player would you choose taking the last shot?
You can't go wrong with Dame time. KD is up there, too, because he can get his shot off from anywhere. But you give me one shot, I'm going to say Klay Thompson.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
He feeds it to Brown. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And here's Matthews from the arc. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Frazier outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. 3 from Matthews. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
It's Brown on the wing. Wide open look. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Nesmith. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. The 3. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brown against Howard. Okongwu with a screen on Howard. And there's Okongwu. That's good on the assist by Brown.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Harris. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Steps back. Here's Frazier. It's hauled in by the Heat. Matthews passes to Harris. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's Brown. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. And here's Matthews from the arc. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Matthews has got 57 points. Frazier against Matthews. Floats one. Rebound by the Heat. Matthews has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I've played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
Brown the pass to Thorpe. Brown dishes to Rush. Boston needs to get off a shot. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Thorpe. Outside Collins. Brown feeling it out a bit. Out to the right wing. Here's Felder. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for the Miami Heat. Howard with it. Picked up by Brown. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Here's Nesmith. And again, Miami with the triple.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Felder. Frazier outside. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. The kick out to Cunningham. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
To halt the run. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Matthews. Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Felder. They double him with Matthews. In the corner, Collins with it. Good on the three-point shot.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
And Matthews kicks to Harris. Now, here's Nesmith. Defense is right there. And here's Matthews from the arc. And the Heat, another 3.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Boston, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Matthews, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes to Diallo. Matthews against Frazier. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Matthews left side. And again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Matthews. Frazier against Matthews. Clock at 6. Frazier left side. That one a little long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Cunningham off the pick from Matthews. Cunningham's shot is off.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Frazier the pass to Felder. Back to Frazier. Right side, Collins. Down low, Porzingis. Another shot. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he comes up with the deuce.
Now, it's so crazy to me that Harris flies under the radar because he can get buckets all over the court, even with quality defense in his face.
With the step back. With the crossover. And it's Frazier getting it to go. Frazier's got 32 points.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Inside, Porzingis with the steal. That's to Diallo. And there's the feed to Collins. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Harris. Yep, that one goes in there. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Harris.
Team.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Miami. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Porzingis with a screen on Matthews. Frazier kicks to Porzingis. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 9 assists now tonight. Cunningham on the wing. Nesmith, the pass to Matthews. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And yep, another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. There's 1:38 left in the 4th. Here's Frazier. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Frazier's got 36.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And ever win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Black Hole.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Howard. Now, here's Nesmith. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Cunningham.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Frazier the pass to Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
The pass to Howard. Back to Matthews. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. See you next time.
Great week. Keep pushing.